crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another LucaVision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you straight back to my channel and straight back to another Eurovision 2024 video. Now guys, yes, I apologise, I have been away for a little bit. As aforementioned in my previous videos, I am so busy, but when I find time like today, I will be bringing you more Eurovision content. And in today's video, judging by that title down below, I'm going to be having a little look at the running order for semi-final 1 of Eurovision 2024. From there, I'll be giving you my predictions to who I think will qualify and reach the grand final in Malmö. Now, before we get cracking guys, I really want to know what you think, and I want to know who you think will qualify for the grand finals and who you want to qualify for the grand finals, because as we all know, these two lists are two very different things indeed. You could really be rooting for a country, but deep within your heart, you know they probably won't qualify. So let's do this. Let's get into this. Oh, it's time to be frank. Let's rank. Right guys, so I have had a little look at the running order for semi-final 1, and I'm not going to lie to you, I think my main predictions don't come from the actual running order, because we all know a running order can completely change your perspective and change the casual viewer's thoughts and feelings of a song. If they're really into bops and a bop comes after a ballad, then they might be more inclined to vote for that song, or they might be more inclined to go for a really outrageous track when put together with some kind of more generic-y sounding song. However, having a little look at this running order, I don't really think it has a massive impact to my predictions at all. So first and foremost, I'm going to be giving you my qualifiers. And in no particular order at all, the first country I have down is Cyprus. Yes, they are opening the show, but hopefully they will open with a bang, because this is a typical sultry pop banger sung by a pop girly, which we all love to see. Everyone loves a pop girly. We all love a bit of a trashy pop throwaway song. No hate, no shade, it's my sort of jam. And hopefully Cyprus can get the party started with an absolute bang. I think it's a little bit of a dark horse and has great potential. Next up, I have Serbia. Yes, this is in the death spot. This is in second place within the running order. However, it is very different enough to Cyprus to stand out and make an impact. Also, the track for Serbia and the lyrics are really important and really special. And I think it is so different to Cyprus, and it's wedged between Cyprus and Lithuania. I think it is different enough and it will stand alone. And hopefully it can really draw the audience in and be a moment. Next up, I have Lithuania. Yes, I know I'm pretty much just saying all of the songs in the running order, but Lithuania to me stands out as the first song within this running order to be very modern and cool and radio friendly. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Cyprus is radio friendly, but Lithuania just hits differently. It is such an earworm, and that simple yet effective chorus will stay in your head for days. Next up, it is no secret that this song is probably not one of my favourites of the competition. Yeah, unpopular opinion, I've seen the comments, I've got the hate, I've dealt with it. But I think Ireland will qualify for the grand final, because it is so outrageous, it is so different, and it isn't that typical quirky kind of different. Do you know what I mean? It kind of has 6 different genres blended into one. It is so incohesive, but at the same time, it just has a massive appeal and you can't look away. It is captivating, and Bambi Thug is something else. That artistry, incredible. I think it is one of those songs that people will want to see more of, so they might hear it the first time and go,
what is this?
But at the same time, they will probably vote for it. Next up, I have put Ukraine. Yeah, this is a bit of an outlandish statement for me, because this is the first 5 countries in semi-final 1 that I think will all qualify. But yet again, it is such a different song to the other ones in this running order so far, and I do think it will stand alone, and I do think it will attract a wide audience. Something about it is just hypnotic. It really takes the pace down a bit, and I think it does give people a bit of breathing space and a bit of room away from Ireland and Bambi Thug. So you've got those people that would love the quirkiness of Bambi Thug, and then you've got those people that would really like it that the competition is taking a little bit of a step down, a little bit of a breather. Do you know what I mean? Next up, what can be said about this song? All I'm going to say is Croatia, because it's Croatia. But I do feel like it is in a great place for the running order, because we've just had Ukraine where the tempo starts to slow down a little bit and give the audience a bit of a breather. Then Poland kind of come out left of field, which is a bit more of a generic pop song, nothing too special, nothing too stand out, I love it, don't come for me, I really like the song, but compared to Ukraine and compared to Croatia, will it fall at the wayside? I think it will. Then Croatia comes out with a bang and will really get that party started again and draw the audience in. And I think Poland in comparison might look a little bit limp. Right, my next qualifier, I have Finland. No rules, because this is the sort of song that the Eurovision audience and the casual fan will lap up. And I don't see there being a problem at all. It's weird enough, it's quirky enough, it is outrageous enough. It also is a bit of a banger. People can argue that it's tacky and it's weird and it's rubbish, but don't forget folks, music has no right or wrong answers. There's no such thing as good taste, there's no such thing as bad taste, just a different taste. This is where I started to struggle with who I think is going to qualify, and I'll let you know more in a moment. But the next one I've put down is Azerbaijan. I think this is one of the more ethnic sounding songs in the competition, and I think it has the potential to score quite highly. I think it does it the world of favours that it is coming straight after Moldova, which is a song that I love. I don't think it will qualify. I love the song, but I do find it is a little bit too repetitive, and Azerbaijan could take the attention away from Moldova and what it supplies. Next up, I have Portugal. I think Portugal will qualify for the grand final, just because, like with Portugal, we are accustomed to how different they are. And yet again, it is another song in 2024 that is different to the other songs in the competition, and I think it would be a travesty, personally, if Portugal did not make it through. They are unapologetically them, and they supply what they supply best. To be honest, Portugal's music is quite an art form, and I would be highly disappointed if they did not make it through. It just brings a different element to the competition. Now guys, the last one is where I struggled, because I think it's a little bit of a toss-up between two countries, and down here I have, bear with me now, Australia, but I also have Luxembourg. Now, Luxembourg have that little bit of an appeal with the audience, don't they? There's going to be lots of facts and figures thrown around about Luxembourg, that it's their first competition back in so many years, and they have brought a little bit of a bop, haven't they? I love the song, I love what it stands for. It is a female girly power bop. And I think when we compare it to the other girly bops where we have Cyprus and Poland, I think it is up there with them. Is it the best one? No. But it is closing the competition and it will leave a lasting impact on the audience. However, I have it crossed over with Australia because I feel like Australia is a bit of a grower and I think it has potential. Will it hit the audience straight away? No, I don't think it will. But the instruments that they've got within the track, the flair they have as well, I think it could be a moment and they could just run away with it. Maybe being wedged in between Azerbaijan and Portugal won't work for them, but at the same time maybe it will, because it is quite different tempo-wise. I think Luxembourg do have a cracking position though, and I think it could be one to watch. So let me run down that list real quick for you right now. I have Cyprus, Serbia, Lithuania, Ireland, Ukraine, Croatia, Finland, Azerbaijan, Portugal, and then a toss-up between Australia and Luxembourg. Here's my reasons for the no's. I don't think Poland will qualify because in comparison to the other songs, it does seem quite generic, quite middle field compared to the other songs. Also, I'm not too sure about the live capabilities. I am yet to hear it live, so I can't comment on it, but the vocals did seem a little bit drowned out in the studio version with all the instrumentations going on. Iceland, I feel like it is a little bit of a tack fest, isn't it? I think it's a bit dated for this competition. We have seen some stronger songs so far. Slovenia, I would absolutely love to see Slovenia get through because I love them. It's one of my favourite songs this year. However, I do think when we look at the running order, when you've got Finland straight after them, it will take away that edgy quirkiness that they've got. I think they will be left in Finland's dust. And also, I think Moldova will struggle, just because the song is quite repetitive. And when it follows Finland, it does seem very, very flat in comparison. Yet again, Moldova is another track that I love. There are actually a few in here that it hurts my heart to say I don't think will qualify. Poland, I love. Slovenia, I love. Moldova, I love. So, do you know what I mean? I have to try and use my head over my heart, and it's difficult because you kind of have to second guess Europe and guess what other people are going to do. However, guys, there we have it. That is just my rundown of who I think will qualify for the grand final from semi-final one. What do you think? Do you agree with my picks, or do you think I am way off? Let me know all of your thoughts down below, guys, and let me know who you think are going to qualify. I want to know if we have any matching predictions or if we're completely different. I can't wait to get stuck into your thoughts. But that is all from me and all from this video. If you're loving the season so far, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification button. That way you can stay up to date with all of the other videos I have to bring you on this channel, because there is another semi-final to cover, and I'm hoping to get on that very, very soon. But that is all from me, and all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.